do you have a record for the rest of the season?
I do. It's really Homer. It's a Homer record. It's
You're a sicko. I love
I'm a
it.
sicko.
What is it?
24-6.
You think we'll lose? Wow. Wow. I'm awake, dude. I'm awake. Holy shit.
Welcome back to Beyond the Diamond, your Apollo HOU Astros MLB podcast. Today, I'm here. I'm not Dez. I'm not Dez.
You're
at all.
You don't
Dez?
look like him.
I look far different from Dez.
Do you
You're
think
even wearing sunglasses trying to disguise
well,
yourself?
you haven't said Seattle's a problem yet, so I know
Yeah,
you're not Dez.
because I'm not going to say that because they're not. But before we get into that, I'm going to introduce Joshy over here and Garrett right here to my left. Guys, it's August 28th, 2023, correct?
Yeah, that's the year,
Well,
right? That is the year of the rabbit.
Yeah, is that what
I
this
don't know.
one is?
I made that up. I don't
Probably
know.
the Dragon.
Something like that.
That's a series win against the Tigers.
Much
Boys,
needed.
Yeah.
I would say made a statement, but you can't really make a statement against the Tigers. But that was really nice to see them go out and just whoop ass.
Yeah, I was gonna say anytime you can put up 17 runs, I don't care who it is in Major League Baseball. I mean, that's a statement game.
I mean, 25 hits compared to what they had at 5, something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an ass whooping.
Yeah.
Whoop someone's ass. Always feels good.
My fiance asked me, "Does that make you feel better for the 17-2 loss against Boston?"
No,
And
it doesn't.
I was like, no,
No,
it doesn't because it's Boston and Detroit.
Yeah.
But
it doesn't make it go away.
if we beat Boston 17-2 tomorrow, then maybe tit for tat. That's a back and forth.
Right.
But like,
They take one, we give one.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
But I tell you what, I would love a sweep coming up here.
fucking kind of need one.
Yeah.
I'm not one to say that we need to sweep because sweeps aren't needed in if you have a team like this. Sweeps aren't needed, but it's crunch time, and
This month, sweeps might be needed.
sweeps are needed now, dude.
The Stros, I was looking at the schedule. They got 30 games left. They need to probably at least go like 19-11, I think.
Which it's doable, very very doable.
It's a lot of series wins and maybe a couple sweeps.
Which we have a few easy series coming up. I'd say a few tough ones.
Yeah.
Namely the Rangers and the Mariners at the end of September. But there's a few easy ones mixed in there that we need to sweep. We need to sweep.
And what really sucks is you're right. There's some series we need to sweep, and also the Mariners coming up have 2 very easy series. They got a 2-game series with the A's, so chalk those up to a couple dubs, and then they got the Mets after that for a 3-game series. And it's
Mets can be sneaky.
Mets can be for sure.
There's a lot of sneaky teams that we're all playing.
Yeah.
Like the Astros right now, they're playing Boston, then New York, then Texas, then San Diego.
Yeah. And you
Any
never know.
of those series could be sneaky. You never know.
You never know with like a team like San Diego. The top of the lineup.
I mean,
they're
they're
hard
talented.
hitters. Yeah, they're talented. They could sneak 2 games against you.
Yeah.
So
And
this
then-
is very very important.
New York always, they suck, but they have a healthy, apparently, Aaron Judge now.
Yeah.
And
they have some young prospects they called up. You never know. Like,
it takes.
You can't take anything for granted.
It takes one really good Garrett Cole start, which I don't know if he's starting against this weekend at all, but it takes one good Garrett Cole start and an Aaron Judge game, and that's at least a game right there.
Yeah.
They're sneaky talent.
They just need to keep the foot on the gas and worry about themselves. Get their focus on.
Is it because we've talked about this all season long? The lineups, how funny they are. Dusty, got to be funny, man, funny. But it worked last year. It might work again this year. I don't know. But is it time that we start implementing our best lineup every single night? Is it about that time, or is it time where we go, well, Yainer can sit and Dubon can start in center field, and
this has been a point of contention all season. I don't think they're going to just flip from what they've been saying about Maldi all year. I don't think the pitchers are going to be
Maldi is fine.
Because down the stretch, they're going to be like, well, we need our pitchers to be even more, comfortable and focused, which is an argument you can have, and people have been having it all year.
Yeah.
But I do think we see less of starts from like a Corey Julks or like,
that's what I'm thinking.
Those
those
guys.
It's crunch time.
I love, and
Got to clutch up.
I love Corey, because also, there's connections with us and stuff, and like that sucks that he hasn't been performing, but it's also to that point. It's like, look, man, you've had this season, you've been playing all year.
He's still young, and he could still have success next year. Like his whole career isn't bent on this season. So
especially with Brantley coming back soon. Hopefully.
Yeah, he got a good taste. I still think he could be a solid bench bat in the postseason, maybe. Yeah. If he finds it again. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, I don't think we have the luxury of having him find it. I don't think we have the luxury of like, oh, maybe he needs 2 more starts and he can find it.
And to the Maldi point too, because with the way that the pitching, our starting pitching has been, and it's obviously it's over the last few starts has been solid. Framber was great. JV was JV. But Maldi, we need that leadership behind the plate right now. I love Yainer. I love him.
Yainer's gonna have to be in the lineup though.
He is gonna have to be in the lineup.
There's not gonna be days where you can just be like, he's off after hitting a home run and a single or something. You can't do that anymore.
Ideally, he's first base.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I mean, going into the playoffs with Brantley healthy, like, where do you play him other than catcher?
Yeah.
I mean, you could
DH him.
But Jordan's DH him.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Jordan's
in left
DH him.
Brantley plays first. Abreu bench bat. I don't know, dude.
I thought Brantley playing first would be the perfect solution to everything, but maybe they didn't like how it might tax his shoulder at being at first, stretching and stuff.
One pickoff attempt.
Yeah, or he's reaching for a ball, or runner runs into him. Like, there's things that can happen.
I want Brantley in left. That's where I want him. I like the idea of having him at first or whatever. That's cool. I think Yainer, if anyone's gonna be at first, it should be Yainer. But then I like Abreu though. I do.
Yainer's
like
just he's not good at first.
Yeah,
he has to learn. I mean, people act like a player can just pick up a position and that's just normal. Like, you can just just play him there. Like, he just needs some practice. Like, it might take he might play first for a lot of his career.
Yeah,
but I don't think he's ready just yet.
I'm thinking about it now. I just don't think we'll see Yainer's role change much than it is right now. I just think
unfortunately not.
Yeah,
but you know what? If he is on the bench for a postseason game, that's a hell of a weapon to have on the bench.
It is.
To come out. And I think
it's a fucking really good one.
And I think what they might do is something like, it's the 5th inning. We have the bases loaded.
Let's bring him in.
Yeah.
Let's bring him in now, and then
he can catch with the bullpen guys.
Yeah, he can catch the bullpen guys. Yeah. We wanted Maldi to start the game with Framber or whoever. Mm-hmm. But like, it's the 5th or 6th inning. Framber only has maybe 1 inning left anyways, or whatever. He's already out.
Yeah.
And you see him pinch hit earlier in the game and kind of
That's interesting. I could see that happening for sure.
Yeah,
I would love to see that happen instead of him just not playing in the postseason at all, because
I feel
like there's some valuable at bats.
He's for sure gonna play, and especially like, JP France is most likely getting a postseason start,
probably,
and Yainer will start that game.
Yeah, or Hunter maybe.
Hunter might get a postseason start. There's a good chance they're pretty 50-50 when it comes to the postseason.
This is all I know is that this really through September and into the postseason, God willing, Dusty's gonna have to manage his ass off.
Which he's done it before.
He's shown he can. He can turn it on when it needs to be turned on.
I've seen that maestro, that wizard, manage the fuck out of a bullpen in crunch situations, crunch time. Like, and he's been really good at that. I mean, people want to hate on Dusty. You want to make fun of his lineups. You want to make fun of, he's a dinosaur. He is old. All right, he is old. There's no denying that. But he knows how to fucking manage a bullpen, dude.
Yeah,
and when it matters, he knows how to manage a bullpen.
A lot of what Dusty's decision throughout the season, a lot of that is, on trying to get through a whole season. So he's making decisions in June where he's like, oh, let me get this guy a couple starts, get him some confidence, get him some looks, and see how he does.
Yeah.
And let me give this guy a break because we had a long season going on. That's all, people hate it, but that's how he manages. But this is Nut-Cuttin time. This is September, October. This is when none of that's happening anymore.
This is go time.
We're going to be seeing the main cast pretty much all month.
Yeah.
And I think My prediction. You ready for this?
I'm fucking ready for a prediction, dude. It's Monday morning. I need something.
I tweeted this out. My optimistic prediction. I think that they're about to go on a run. I think they're about to.
Okay.
I think this is a run. They're about to. They might be getting Brantley back.
That's huge.
Guys like Bregman are starting to look really good. Altuve is continuing to look great.
Yeah.
Jordan's starting to find that he was slumping a little bit.
Yeah.
He had like 2 hits in every game. Except for the first one. But he's starting to find it. Even that power stroke, he's hit 2 balls over the past week that went like 420 feet to center, but were robbed or whatever.
Yeah.
So then you have Brantley coming back. You have Yainer doing Yainer things.
Right.
Like the lineup is starting to look nasty.
Do you have a record for the rest of the season?
I do. It's really Homer. It's a Homer record.
You're a sicko.
I'm a sicko.
What is it?
24-6.
You think we'll lose? Wow. Wow. I'm awake, dude. I'm awake.
Also,
holy shit.
You know, I looked at the schedule. I was like, it's games we should win.
I don't hate it.
If we're playing up to our potential, and that lineup is being hot, you know, that's predicated on Framber has figured it out. He's back.
Yeah.
Javier potentially figuring it out. Hunter Brown looked way better.
Hunter Brown looked really good.
Hopefully JB France, that last start isn't downhill for him if he finds it again.
I think he will. I think everyone
and then
has a start.
And then you have JV's figured it out.
Yeah,
I mean, he's been
JV's
nasty
back,
his last
dude.
2 starts.
Peña got 5 hits yesterday.
When we talk about Peña, he's kind of found it. He has like a 8-something OPS.
Yeah, he's finding it at the
last 30
time,
games.
Dude, maybe that's just Peña, dude. Maybe just like September playoff time, he's just like I'm
once
the
we
dog.
Start getting to Thanksgiving, and he's so excited for Halloween and
Thanksgiving. I'm excited for Halloween too, Jeremy.
I
would get 5 hits right now as well.
Jeremy's a Halloween boy. He's getting ready.
Dude.
He's like, you know, I'm feeling it.
Yeah, he's feeling.
It's not cold.
Yeah,
it's not cold because we're in Houston, but fall is coming.
You don't flip off the spooky mindset though. It starts to come in right around like late August. It's like, all right, and in September you're like, okay, and October it's like full on spooky season, spooky time.
September 1st, like
1,000 OPS all month long. You know, fucking World Series MVP. So hey, Jeremy, I love Halloween too. Keep it going because we need that bat, dude. We need that bat in the 8-hole or whatever or wherever you're gonna be.
Jeremy Peña going to be dog of the week every week throughout the rest.
Hope so, dude.
Honestly, it's a very Homer take.
24
things can go wrong.
Is pretty
things
nuts.
can go wrong. So many things can go wrong.
What do you think? What do you think? Or in your sicko prediction, what series are going to struggle the most with? Probably that 4-game in Texas next week. I'd say.
I think we split that 2-2.
It's a 3-gamer.
Oh, it's
3. Yeah, it's all 3-game series left.
Oh, cool.
I think obviously I think we lose 1 to Texas. I think we might lose 1 to Boston this week because we're not quite. I think we're getting hot, but I don't know if we're quite there yet.
Not enough, yeah.
I think we lose 1 to the Padres. I think we lose 1 or maybe 2. We might lose the series against the Orioles.
Fuck no.
And then I think, I think we lose 1 to Seattle.
Well, I like your sicko prediction.
It's sicko.
I'm going 24.
I mean, it's not gonna be right. Feel free to clip this. Feel free to clip this. But if I am right, I'm gonna fucking blast this out.
We will clip this
everywhere.
Yeah. I'm thinking about the Mariners. Was looking at their schedule. They also got some easy series coming up. After that, they play the Reds, which that's not a walk in the park at all. They got the Rays after that, which who knows. But like they're set up for some losses too.
All three teams. I mean, they're all separated by 1 game right now.
Yeah,
they all have like some easy games, some really tough games.
And they really got the Dodgers after that too, I believe.
So it's going to come down to the final week.
Yeah,
no matter what. Even if the Astros go 24-6, I think the Mariners could easily go 20-10, or they have 32 games left. So.
It will come down to the wire. And it starts today in Boston. Pitching tonight is Christian Javier. Against Chris Sale, I believe. It might be Sale.
It is Sale. Chris
Sale. Okay.
Javier tonight, France tomorrow, and then Framber Wednesday.
What the fellas need to do, tunnel vision. Don't look at what the Mariners are doing right now, and don't look at how they're going to do against the A's. Don't look at what the Rangers are going to be doing this week. Tunnel vision. Just go into Boston, get business done. Eat a Fenway Frank. I don't know. I would do that. Get some business done.
Good, huh?
Let's talk about what some players that could impact this series or next series or later series.
Oh yeah.
Our Sweet Green health report.
Sweet green.
Yummy.
What? Tell the people what your Sweet Green order is.
Well,
My Sweet Green order, my favorite one. It's honestly one of my favorite things to eat ever of all time. It's fucking the hot honey chicken plate. That shit is fucking phenomenal. So you should go eat that if you like sweet potatoes. I know people want to cry about those. So fucking
Sweet green. If you
Well,
wanna
you
use,
can customize your order. You don't.
Yeah.
you can take them out.
absolutely.
I don't know, but
Also-
it's still really good with them.
Sweet green. If you want to use that clip as on your socials, we'll bleep out all the cuss words he said. Yeah.
It's very good for you.
And
The
I
quinoa
also
and
I
everything.
recommend the buffalo chicken salad too. It's really
Heard
good.
that's pretty good, man.
Real good. Extra blue cheese for me.
What is our health report?
Health report.
Powered by Sweet Green.
Powered by Sweet Green. Phil Maton's back.
Ayo.
Welcome back, Philip.
He threw yesterday. Gave up a 3-run bomb to Miggy. But,
Good.
he's
That's for the
not-
culture, dude. He did that on purpose.
Yeah.
He did
You know,
that.
it's fine. I think Phil's gonna need this month to kind of find it. I think he's a little lost right now, but I think hopefully he's only used in low leverage situations and has the chances to find it.
Yeah.
His ERA might not look great going into the postseason, but hopefully he finds feel for those pitches and he's ready to go.
He's a dog. He'll get
Yeah,
it.
he's a dog. And honestly, it sucked that we didn't get to see him last postseason. But if there's a world where he pitches quite a bit in this postseason, hopefully he finds it because he can be a dog when we need him to be.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. He can come in real specific situations against guys that are bad against spin, who can only hit fastballs, and he just carves them up.
Yeah.
I wish we could do this with spooky season, Michael Myers mask, but it's Phil Maton. We should and I want to be like Michael Myers, Phil Maton for Halloween, dude. That'd be funny.
Greg Kressinger, the health and safety protocols. He apparently was just really, really sick. Is
Do you
what
have
they
the
said.
shits, man?
I mean, more than that. I mean, he was out. I mean, he was really, really sick because he's even doing rehab starts. So I don't know.
Wow, maybe
I've
he
never
just
seen
got-
rehab starts for the
Well,
shits.
maybe he got
but
the flu and just lost a lot of weight.
I think
or
he might have.
something.
I think
Yeah.
he needs to build endurance back up. Is probably what it is.
For sure. Yeah, probably.
And then lastly, of the guys that could be coming back,
Say it, dude.
Uncle Mike.
Uncle Mike, please come back, dude.
Please.
I feel like Michael. Michael.
We're cool. We can call him
Michael.
Michael.
Yeah, Michael.
I feel like Uncle Mike. His return is long overdue, and that's not on him or anyone in the front office or on the training staff, whatever. But
It's
coming at the perfect time.
If
heat
I
up-
don't give a shit about him missing all year.
No.
If he comes back right now, hits 320 and just leads us to a division win, and then and is hot in the postseason. Oh my god! I don't give a shit
the
about.
contract worth it. I don't care if you played a month and a half. I don't care.
Yeah, the training staff in the Sugarland Space Cowboys, for lack of a better term, and I apologize, this is gross. They've been edging me, dude. They've been edging me hard.
Wow, I know they don't
Hard.
like that.
Y'all been edging.
You made them feel nasty.
Me. Good. You freaks.
Do you need a
dirty
room?
Freaks. No, but I'm pumped.
So
Whenever
you're
they-
saying when it gets announced?
Oh, busting, dude.
Bring an
Busting
extra pair of
hard.
shorts. Dude.
Yeah,
All
dude.
right, get this man some Kleenex.
Get
I
this
hope-
man a towel.
And Uncle Mike, I don't mean this has nothing to do with you. I hope you're phenomenal. Don't think I'm anything, gross with you. I just want to see you play
This is
baseball.
about him. No,
I just
this is
wanna
about
see-
him.
All right, fine.
I do
dude,
wanna
then I'm
see-
talking to you.
I want to see that beautiful swing, hit a ball in the left center gap for a double.
Oh yes,
Score
It's my
2
favorite-
runs,
it's my favorite movie.
and we're all happy.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite episode. My favorite TV show. Yeah, when that
Cinema.
happens. Cinema.
What a picture.
That swing. But
Yeah.
no, it's perfect timing for him to be coming back. And I mean, you're adding like an 800, at least an 800 OPS player back in your lineup.
Yeah.
You're adding back the professional
We
hitter.
could have a 1 through 7 that's all 800 OPS plus.
That would be phenomenal. That would be fantastic. That
Yeah.
would be amazing.
Yeah.
So we'll see. He's apparently with the fellas in Boston right now.
Yeah.
Ready to be activated.
I think
Just waiting on the word.
he's ready to go. He was ready. The plan was this past weekend, but he woke up feeling a little sore still.
Yeah.
And needed a couple more days. That's what he told Dusty.
Yeah.
It's been a couple more days.
So what are the odds he's in the lineup
If he's not traveling all the way to Boston to not.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll be in the lineup tonight.
No.
I
don't
think
so.
tomorrow he will be.
I think he might be activated and be on the bench.
Yeah.
Pinch hit him.
But
maybe.
Probably not. He's probably going to be in the lineup tomorrow.
Yeah, I can
but
see that.
We'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
We'll probably, as usual, when we film these things in the mornings, the news drops as soon as we're done.
He
will be in the lineup right after this.
He's leading off tonight.
Yeah. But is that to conclude?
That's our Sweet Green Health Report.
All right.
Go check out Sweet Green, please.
That is our Beyond the Diamond podcast.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Big City Wings.
Big City Wings, man. Hey, football season is
college football. Yeah. NFL's coming back.
Move over MLB, not completely because this is our business, but
postseason's
coming. Postseason coming up. All these great sports coming up.
They
even
have
NBA,
and you can watch all of them because they have every location that I've been to, which is like 7 of them.
Yeah.
They have a gabillion TVs.
Oh my god!
They have more TVs.
I walk in, I'm like, wait, is this a wing store or a TV store? I'm confused. There's so many TVs.
Heaven on earth. It's heaven on earth, is what I'd say. Yeah. And also, what you can do is you go to Sweet Green, get your healthy lunch, and then go get some wings and beer.
Yeah,
for dinner.
have a healthy lunch, a little light lunch, lettuce, healthy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Go watch the game at night.
Yeah,
eat a bunch of wings. Have a brewski.
Gorge yourself, dude.
Nothing beats it, man. Nothing beats it.
Like, there's a bunch of these tall beers, delicious, cold on draft. I'll drink 10 of them.
Some of the coldest beer I've ever had in my life, honestly.
So Big City Wings.
Thank you, Big City.
Thank you, Big City Wings. That is our podcast. Hopefully the Stros get some W's over this week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and
Brian and Des will be back with you Thursday.
Yes.
Thursday.
And I think around then it will be It will be September.
Yep.
Around
yes.
then?
That'll be
so we'll be getting ready for some September call-ups.
Yeah.
Potentially. Maybe. I don't know.
Might see our good buddy Spaghetti, Mom Spaghetti coming
Hope
up.
So, dude. Hope so.
All right. Well, thank you for watching and listening to Beyond Diamond Podcast with Josh, Noah, and Garrett.
I'm Garrett.
Brian and Des will be back Wednesday, and we will see you next time.
Later.
Watch Astros. Watch baseball.